Hey, it's Mark. Thanks for checking out another Integration of the Day video. Today we're looking at Linear and also GitHub. These are two tools that we use at Hats, so we're really excited to bring these to you and to your clients. Let's take a look at some of the ways you can use Linear and GitHub inside of Hats right now. There's some really cool things you can do with Linear and GitHub. The first thing that I did, I told it to create 3 tickets for Mark that are high priority or urgent. And ticket 1 would be a new phone agent template. Ticket 2 is test linear integration and workflows. And ticket 3 is test GitHub integration and workflows. The reason that I did this is because I am not an engineer, so I don't typically get tickets assigned to me. So I wanted to do this on some data that I had some control over. So again, I'm using Claude 4 Sonnet, which is what I typically use for these tools. And I am looking at the AI reasoning here. It's telling me that it needs to create 3 tickets for Mark. So it went and found my user ID, and then it's looking through all of our Linear projects, and it's actually, it said, I'll use the 31 integrations in 31 days project. That's the name of one of our projects. And then it's going to create the tickets. So it created 3 high priority tickets for Mark. And we can actually click on these and see that they're very real. Click on that. So there they are. And now I'm telling it to use a certain tool to check for high priority tickets, and then use GitHub create an issue to automatically create corresponding GitHub issues for each Linear issue. And this is a cool thing that we added to Hats to improve a little bit of quality of life. So it's going to actually ask for more information instead of risking a hallucination. So it's going to ask me for the repository owner and the repository name, and then once it does that, I said GitHub integration, then I submitted that, and it says who's the owner, and I gave it my GitHub name, which is Mark from Hats, and then we can verify that by going to GitHub and seeing that those issues are there. So there are a ton of other use cases here. I'm not an engineer. Anyone who uses Linear or GitHub on a regular basis will probably find about 1 million other ways to do this that are even cooler and more impactful. But just get started with these, select the integrations, GitHub and Linear, and go crazy. And we'll see you back here tomorrow for another Integration August video.